Hey everybody, welcome to Mo's Corner. Today we are interviewing um, Alium. He's been on the SoundCloud scene for about 2 years now. Um, he makes rap music, and so yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. What inspires you most to do music?
Um, Life and emotions, free will, really, like the way they intertwine and tangle between each other, what you decide to do, and how
Mm-hmm.
you digest all of those things. It sort of drives me into thinking new things and new ideas. Basically, any thought that's filled with extreme emotion,
Mm-hmm.
I just put it out there in order to help people not feel less, to help people feel less alone. But generally, yeah, just life experience and emotion, depression, really, that shit.
Okay. What made you start music?
Uh, at first, I've always wanted to be a musician, like since a child, and
Mm-hmm.
then I just never had the courage to do it. But then I met this girl, and I found emotions I didn't know I could feel, and a simple "I love you" wasn't enough, so
Mm-hmm.
I had to let it out some way without being too clingy. So I decided, might as well start here. This feels like a good place to start, and that's where it just all spiraled out from.
Oh wow. Um,
So shout out to her, but
Shout out to her, guys. Why did you pick the name Alium?
because as I just like to be weird and stick out, to be fair. Like
Mm-hmm.
Alium, it's not even in English, it's in Latin and it means different. And I feel like we're all different, so we're all Alium. So if you see on my SoundCloud, the profile picture is a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Deep inside, we're all Alium. And it's a lot deeper. Like, I don't know why I made it so deep, but that's just who I am. It's pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah.
Allium. So
Nice.
yeah, thank you.
Um, what is your thought process behind songs, like lyricism and all of that?
What do you mean
So
lyricism? How do I come up?
how do you come up with stuff?
I don't feel like I come up with anything. It just comes up to me,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. Like it comes to me and I'm just sort of like a messenger.
Yeah.
Like the emotions are there already. Everything exists. It's just coming to me and I'm just putting it out there, translating it into English at least, you
Yeah.
know.
So you never really go in with a plan, like, oh, I'm gonna make this song about this. You just kind of freestyle it.
Yeah, the beats essentially talk to me. The songs I've tried to go into with a plan,
Mm-hmm.
those are the ones that don't really succeed, where I'm overthinking things and just trying to make it more than what the emotion is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to really capture it. And then when I just go with the vibe, it's just I'll just improvise after takes and I'll be like, "Oh god, this sounds really good." And yeah,
Yeah.
so that's about it, yeah.
Who influences your music, or what maybe influences your music the most?
I don't know. I couldn't say that I sound like any artist. Like if I were to say I was influenced, I feel like my ideology was very influenced, and I carry that within my music. From XXX Tentacion, the way he was thinking,
Mm-hmm.
rest in peace, before he died, it just really touched me. It made me realize that I could create my own reality, and
Yeah.
also Capital Steez from Pro Era.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really, really amazing rapper. Really cool lyricist,
Mm-hmm.
as well
Um.
as Joey Badass. But yeah,
Yeah. Do you have any new projects coming up?
projects. I have an EP coming out, but I don't have a name for it yet. To be fair, I'm just going with the flow and mm, certain events in my life have been happening recently that are very similar. So that gives me opportunity to tie them together with different songs for different thoughts that happen within that situation, which everyone will get to see eventually.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout. Keep your eyes peeled, especially the third one.
Oh. Um, let's see. How do you handle criticism, if you have any? Like, if you don't, you don't have to handle it, but.
There's an audience for everyone, I feel. Just as much as evil people can have supporters, good people can have supporters. Everyone can be supported. We're human. I feel like we're meant to support at least something,
Mm.
like when we critique someone, everyone's like you can critique anyone. It's like there's no one that's above anyone else, like I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like you shouldn't take things to heart. Maybe you could work on what they're telling you, but like regardless, you just gotta make life your bitch and keep going forward. You gotta have that strength. Yeah.
Period. um, does popularity like affect anything you make? Like, does like popularity count for you pretty much?
I care about the music and I care about my fans or my family, the people that listen. But I'm trying to garner something bigger and tighter, which is why I'm trying to take more time to my music and really use my emotions more rather than my brain. I gotta balance my heart and my brain in order to find ways to put things you can feel but also think about at the same time. Popularity. I mean, this is what I really want to do with my life. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I do want to become big. Like, that's
Mm.
just what I want to
Oh yeah, everybody wants to be big. Let's
do.
see.
To each their own reasons, though.
Oh yeah, to each their reasons. What's like the hardest thing you find about like making music?
Finding cover art or writing a second verse.
Really?
Yeah, like I can write like the first part and I'd just spill out everything there, and then like the second verse would be like, all right, now what?
Mm-hmm.
So, but recently I've been in a place where I can just write. Like I don't get too frustrated about not being able to write. I accept the fact that it's just like, all right, I'm still able to write. Like nobody's taking that away from me.
Yeah.
If anyone's holding me back, it's me. So I'll just step away for a minute, clear my head, and then just come back. But hardest part would probably be finding cover art that sort of captures the idea, or because you can't really say like you can't capture depression in an image or like a sad feeling. You could try to
Yeah.
capture an aesthetic of that,
Yeah.
but to be fair, you can't really do that with emotion. Not that I feel. You can
Mm.
draw something though, but I'm not much of a artist myself, not in that sense at least.
What's your biggest advice for your fans or for maybe other artists?
For fans, for family, I'd say to follow your dreams and to not listen to anyone that puts you down, to be honest. And for artists, I'd say the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'd also say take advantage of your voice and, you know, try to get the karma that you want.
Mm-hmm. And this is the last question, I promise. What is your biggest fear in life?
Why I do get afraid sometimes, but whenever I approach a fear,
Mm-hmm.
I sort of try to face it because I feel like it's holding me back from experiencing more, and I like to experience so long as I can survive. But
Yeah.
I mean, recently I almost died yesterday. I almost fell off a mountain, and I got scared, but I laughed right after. I was like, "Oh my God, I almost died," and I laughed.
Oh,
But I felt good. Like I didn't feel like suicidal or anything or sad. I was just like, "Oh my God, I almost died," but
mm-hmm.
I'm having fun. Like I was crazy, and I wasn't putting anyone else in harm's way, just
Yeah.
myself. So, it was fine.
That's cool. But thank you for coming on this
No, thank you.
thing. Okay, I'm gonna end this
That was
recording
fun.
before I die.